Do you keep rehabbing when your lower back stiffness and pain is only 3 out of 10 minutes? Yes, yes, guys. Rehab is not based on how you feel. Rehab is based on where you're up to. You should be aiming, and this is so we got two markers, two aiming, two strategies, and different people will get their relief at different points along that process. Marker number 1 is that you are able to perform a squat or hip hinge with, well, let's say three markers, like one, just kind of two, and then the third one. Calculate 40 to 90% of your body weight, right? So if I'll do the example for me, right? I weigh 92 kilos, which means that on my spine, I've probably got around about 50 kilos, roughly, right? So just for ease of numbers, that means that 40% of that is going to be, quick maths, 20 kilos, and 90% is going to be 45. So when I'm sitting down, I have 20 to 45 kilos more load through my lower lumbar spine by virtue of how I'm sitting. If I'm sitting badly, it's even worse. So the first target should be that you get your rehab and your squat and your hip hinge with good form, without aggravation, to 40%, right? To something like, so you can bear 10 reps, 5 sets, without aggravation and without choreographic loss of a squat or a hip hinge on that 40% level. So for me, 20 kilos. And then the second marker would be that you get to the 45% level, sorry, the 90% level, which is 45 kilos without aggravation. The third marker would be that you can do 100% of your body weight without aggravation, without loss of choreography, on a squat or a hip hinge for 10 reps on your body weight. So for me, that'd be 90 kilos. Build up to there and see if you still have back pain, right? That's where you go. For most people, the vast majority, you will not have daily back pain, unless you're being particularly silly, like long before you reach those targets. But those are the targets. That's the only thing that matters when you ask the question, how do I know I'm healed? Are you at those levels or are you not? Where in that continuum are you currently? And too often people are saying, when am I going to feel recovered? And they're still right at the bottom. They're not even putting more load through their lumbar spine than when they sit down. So very, very important. I'm going to actually do this as the last one because I've been going for way too long.